Hey, it's Lisa, Fossil Finding Female. Today is the 31st of August, 2023. And I wanted to show you quickly some of these finds I think are tools, or they used to be something alive. They're just too kind of like perfect shaped, I guess, if they aren't a tool to be just kind of formed by the earth. I think, anyway, that's my opinion. But I'll slowly go by so you can see them, and then I'll pick up some and show you. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a good day. They're very intriguing. These are just highly interesting, the way they look. If they did really make all these kind of like tools and stuff, they're just so good. Seeing this, it's interesting. Very thin. This is very purple, or red, whatever you call that. This one's a pretty good. They have a place with a thumb right here. That looks pretty nice, huh? Looks like it could cut into something though. Crazy. This one is also pretty cool, pretty big. It has like a, it's sunken in the middle. And it looks like it was used on this side here as some sort of scraper or something. But like I said, if it's not, it hadn't have been something that used to be alive that's just smashed from the flood. Cool. This one too, see how it has like an indentation there, an indentation here. But I really don't know. I just think they're really cool looking, whether it was a fish, fossilized fish, or, there's a little possibility like the little eye right there. And that's on more, more and more of these that I'm finding. This is another oddity, like, see how it's shaped. This one looks like they pecked away on that, or is that sharp? That is. I mean, I guess it could have fell off like that. This has just got some really pretty blues in there. And it's got a lot of different colors in there. It's very thin, feels great. It has an indentation here too. This is just cool. I don't know what it is, if it's like a beak right here, or if they actually used that for some tool. There's always like a face on what I believe to be something that's biology rather than geology. This flat could also be something else that used to be alive. Neck and the head. Don't know. This is nice. It's pretty colors. That looks like a fish. This one right here is flint. It's a pretty nice looking one. It also looks kind of like a fish or something. But it's still a nice piece. I don't don't know if it, you know, it's just oddities. This is a nice heart too. I don't know if you've seen that one. I just sprayed these with water. But this was a nice find for a heart. But again, I think it used to be something alive. And see. Isn't that interesting? Doesn't that look like some sort of duck, or not a duck, a bird of some sort sitting there? The shape and all. This one is very thin, like a scraper, but it also kind of looks like it could have been something that was alive, like a wing of some sort. This one is the one I was going to show you here. Kind of look like a fish, right? But then they look like they, you know, added some a place for the finger here. I don't know what they would have used that for, but that's why I'm thinking a lot of it may not be tools, but it's actually biology versus, you know, instead of geology. Oh, those darn mosquitoes. I hate those things, man. They're such pests. You think this is a tool? Or do you think it's just something that's formed this way? Or do you think it used to be alive? What do you think? I'd love to hear what you think of these, because I find them very, very interesting, but also just highly intriguing. Like, what in the heck? Like, this one's very thin, light, looks like a snake, smashed snake. Or lizard. But see how thin that is? That's really thin. See, there could be an eye right here. Kind of looks like a neck to me, like this is the neck all the way up to the head here. This, I'm not really sure. It's just a very intriguing, interesting, could just be a bunch of stuff on it. But it looks like kind of like it was cut here, you know, to be used as a tool of some sort. It's flat on the bottom here. Isn't that interesting? I found that very interesting. This one too. It's like, whoa, what did that see here? It looks like it was cut out. And here. But honestly, I don't even know what they would use that for. This also looks like something that used to be alive. The texture of it, the look of it, the feel of it. It's crazy looking. And this one too. Totally flat on that side. See how flat that is? But again, if they were in the flood, you know, the global great flood, Noah's flood, they're all going to be laying in the mud, and one side will look like something that, you know, bird or some sort of animal, and that looks like an eye right there. But it's just interesting. I guess we'll find out as time goes on. This is a cool one. It looks it's like either a duck or some sort of bird head, and that being the beak, or they cut it away and, you know, made some sort of little knife right here. I mean, it still could have been like a head of a bird, and then they just found it and thought this would be perfect to just chip away a little bit and use it as a tool. I don't know about this. Look, it's like interestingly shaped, very pointy at the top here. Boing, boing, boing. But heck, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to be running here shortly to go get gas. They're going to have gas at Circle K. I don't know about in your area, but here from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., 30 cents off. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to go get that. This one's a cool one too here. Looks like it was cut here. It's very smooth, super smooth. And let me get away from all this so it can really see better in the... I really like the smooth ones. This one is just interesting. It's don't know if it, you know, was cut that way. It kind of just looks like something that used to be alive. That was fossilized to me. But I don't know. Damn, mosquitoes are getting me everywhere. Here's a cool looking one. I'm sweating too. It's just been so hot. I find a lot that look like this. Now I don't know if that's a tool because it doesn't really look like it's been used anywhere, unless it's just really old, or it was something once alive. Because I have lots of those. Oh my gosh, get away from me. Excuse me. This one is also intriguing, interesting, curious. You know, it's... What the heck? Great colors, right? The colors are just amazing. This one too, this is really nice blue. It's a real pretty blue. And got green in it. Looks like a fish or something. I wish I could go live so I could, you know, you could say, well, show me this one or show me, I don't know which one I want. I like them all. But I have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live, which is just the stupidest thing ever. It didn't used to be that way. Someone said you still can go live. Maybe with someone that can go live, I can go live. So maybe I could do that with someone. It'd be great to do it with Mud Fossil and have him look at these because they're very highly interesting. And if you haven't seen Mud Fossil University, you should check them out. I will try to remember to put it in the link down there. Wow, I'm just getting ate up. Here's a small, colorful one. This is a different looking one. Pointy on both sides, real sharp. Another interestingly cut, shaped. Totally flat on the bottom. I just find these really cool. Really, really cool. Let's see, I'm trying to... This one. I mean, isn't that an interesting thing right here? Could be some sort of weird bird head or something, but... It's another one that looks like a head of something not being the eye. But I don't know. See, there's kind of an eye on that side too. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Another bird head. Or at least it appears that way to me. This one's great. It's like flint. It's beautiful colors. I don't know if it was used for anything like a tool or something, but it is pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. The mosquitoes are eating me alive. I'm gonna run to the gas station, and if you... Circle K is probably nationwide, so hey, if your time is right, check it out. 30 cents off the gallon. And please leave a comment and like and subscribe if you hadn't already. Looks like a fish. And thanks for watching. And I shall see you next time. Bye.